and welcome to the Sims 4. This is Pallet Town, and I am the Trunkleton. Yes, this is Pallet Town from Pokemon. Now, I went into Pokemon heartgold and soulsilver, well, my soulsilver version of that, and just flew to Pallet Town, looked it up, found it, and copied it. Now, obviously, Professor Oak's lab is not exactly the same color, but everything else is pretty much similar, except for the doors a bit different. Obviously, the windows do look different from what they are in the game, but I tried my best to get what I can. At least the circle ones are very close. The chimney is actually two chimneys on top. I thought that was quite cool. It's flat. It has a rim on the outside. It is a flat top, and it's two floors on this. It's not just one floor. Because you know, Professor Oak's lab may be big, but it is 2 floors high, even though you can't go up to the second floor in the game. And then we've got Blue's house and Red's house. You can see by the doors. I changed the door colours, even though in the game they're both red. I thought I would change them, and I went with this style door as it's the closest I could find that would look nice. It's not a lot of doors. If we go to doors, there's not a lot of doors, especially double wide doors, that you can change the colour of. We can have the red one here, but I did this in the Pokemon Center, and I thought, I'm not going to be doing that again. I think this one's it's pretty much exactly the same as the other one anyway. So I went through the doors and found these ones. They look really nice. The windows as well. Obviously, nothing can be perfect. Now the roofs are not on fire. I did take some liberty with the side of the roofs. And also we have these pillars. If you look here, and they're at the back as well. The game does have them, at least at the front, going. It looks like they're going perfectly straight, but this is actually one block back. I think, yeah, see, it's one block back, but from here it looks perfectly straight. They are in the game. I was looking at it really closely, obviously, because I got to get as much detail in as possible, and it was like that. So I did that, and it worked out perfectly because they were coming up on this part of the roof, and I'm not sure if it's flat or what on the game, but it may be. But I inset the wall a bit because of, well, we'll see that later. Oops. I will see why later, and well, it's because the roof gets in the way, basically. And on the game, the front of the house is out a bit, and that's why we have these pillars. There's also a pipe coming up here on the game, but I can't do that. I would like to be able to do that, but I can't do that. But yeah, this is as close as I can get it. There's very similar color in the roof. Roof styles are very close. I think on the roof in the game is actually going sideways, not vertical. The lines, that is. I put a red trim on both of the roofs. I was thinking about putting a blue trim on here because it's Blue's house, but I don't think it would suit the roof very well. And as I'm just trying to stick to the game as best as possible, you know, a few liberties that I've taken with the stuff. But if we go into the houses, we go down to the bottom. You know, we put the walls up because I think that's the best way to see it. Now the stairs are in a bit, and that's because of the way upstairs is set up. And on the game, you actually go up this way, and then you come out that way in the game. But this is the best I can have it set up. We've got the kitchen area here, and in the game, the TV area is here, where the stairs should be. But I moved them over this side, like I said, taking a few liberties. Let's just take, there we go, we can do that now. It's now that you've seen the front. Dining room area is roughly here as you walk in the door. So I did that. I put red cushions on the chairs. But it looked rather nice. I did like a more modern style sofa. I used this sofa in the Pokemon Center as well, and I chose a nice red. Everything's red because it's Red's house, even the lights. You know, the oven is nice and futuristic, red fridge, red siding. So now if we go over to the Blue's house, now in the game it's the opposite way around, and I thought I'm too lazy to do that, just copy it. So I just copied it exactly. Except for they have a different sofa. Different fridge, it's a lighter blue, but yeah, everything else is the same, and a different rug. Put curtains on the windows, well, oops, bit of lag there, I do apologize. Different types of curtains here, just to give it something. I put curtains here as well on that one. I thought it was quite cool. Did I do that on over here? I did, yeah, different ones. So this is, apart from the sofa and the TV not being here, and that is down. Oh yeah, I chose a wood panel on the wall instead of it being the same as the outside. If we bring up, oops, no, is it this one? There we go. Instead of it being white wood, I thought it made it look a bit more homely on the inside. for that reason. I didn't want it to look exactly the same as the outside, so I changed it a bit, and it does look nicer. And the wooden floor, I think I put 2 different wooden floors in the house, just a bit distinguished. This does look more like the in-game wooden floor. I kind of like it. If we go upstairs, it's the same wooden floor in the bedroom, which I'll tell you in a minute why it's sideways. And in the bathroom, I gave them bathrooms. So if you come here, it is quite similar to the bedroom of Red, except for the stairs should be coming up this way. But I can't have them coming up this way, otherwise the stairs would be popping outside. Obviously it's rotated this way because of the way we've had to do the roof. And we put this in so we could actually have more space in here, and that's why I put the bathroom there. If it's out here, this roof gets in the way. I'll talk about the roofs in a bit. We've got 2 bookshelves, a kiddies one, and then a red set of bookshelves, a desk, which I chose red. It has blue drawers, but it's red mainly, and then a red chair. We got lightings and a red desk lamp. There's no desk lamp in the game, but we gave him a computer. I wish I could give him a red computer. I don't think we can if we go here to change the color. Yeah, we've only got grey and black and white. So I kept that like that. It's got a red button on the light though. I didn't realise that. His bed is in a different position. It's normally going horizontal rather than... Sorry, it's going vertical rather than horizontal. I chose this rug as well. You know, bits of liberties here and there. And then I put a banister here. I kind of like it. It's the same one I used in the Pokemon Center as well. And we've got this window, which I think I need to move over. Let's put the walls up. Should be more center. There we go. I must have misplaced that. Yeah, that's better. No curtains up here. I'm too lazy. We got 2 windows here, just like it is in the game, and you can see the bookshelf is in the way. But that's the only way I could really do it. And it's the same over at Blue's place, and it's so slow. I got the same wood paneling in the bathroom though. For Blue, if we take down the walls, let's put him back up again. I put a nice blue tile on the wall. It's white up top. He's got a normal white toilet, blue sink, and I think this is bluish as well, or maybe not. Maybe it's just white. But yeah, it's the same. I chose different bookshelves because I couldn't get blue ones in there. Chose that. He's got the blue lamp, blue desk with yellow drawers, nice blue carpet, rug. It's a bit more adult. Gary seems to be a bit more adult than Red anyway. So a nice blue bed, blue door, and again with this window. What's wrong with me? You're rushing. The front's the same. Obviously, it's the same as the house. So blue lights instead. I really like this. I didn't show you Red's bathroom. Red has this cool, super cool red sink, and yeah, I think it's more of a yellow orangey type shower. And I couldn't find any red wallpaper that looked nice in the bathroom, so I gave him something a bit more plain, a bit beigey. And Gary has the same, yeah, it's blue banister instead. And if we go down to his house again, yeah, it's exactly the same. Exactly the same. I didn't put a banister on the stairs though, I didn't want to. Now let's go over to Professor Oak's lab. Right, so yes, more of a green type of guy. You know, oak is, you know, green tree leaves with a bit of brown, so I put them there. Where are his stairs? The stairs disappear. I knew something would disappear every time I come on. Something disappears. Yeah. Let's do the green ones. They should be. It should be right here. Yeah, he has an upstairs. I put it right at the back. Now we gotta change. I knew something would disappear. Something always does. Oh, hang on. Let's put the walls up. There we go. Boom. So I chose this blue tile for his wall. In the game, it's not tiles, but it's kind of like a big oval thing that's kind of this color. Let's go back here. The walls. That's why that's like that. Obviously there's no Pokemon stuff in here, so I gave him like this microscope thingy. Place that there. Let's take the walls down again. He's got bookshelves instead of his display cases because there's no real display cases in this game. I thought these look quite cool here. This really looks awesome. It looks like it's very scientific here. He does have a different type of desk in the game here, but I like this one because I thought, you know, the green and brown kind of suits Professor Oak stuff. He can display stuff there. He has a table here. Replacing some of his research stuff, maybe his Pokeballs, you know, bookshelf. I put this like rack here, a drinks rack, and I thought it'd be like nice to have like Pokemon potions on it. So that's why that's there, even though it's not Pokemon potions, but yeah, it's like meant to represent that. And then a display case of maybe awards and stuff that Professor Oak has won. Now we go upstairs. Now we got the stairs in here. I went really creative on this. You know, used my own initiative and imagination. I gave him nice plain wooden floors, and a different type of paneling in here. You know, more natural type of stuff. His bathroom is the same as Gary's, a bit brighter blue, and his toilet didn't move. So I gave him a green toilet with a green sink and a green bath. I think Professor Oak might take baths more than shower. Well, it's a shower slash bath, isn't it? But he might take more baths than showers. He got a nice little green rug here and a bigger version here underneath there. He's got his TV, his nice coffee table there to put his TV on and his thing. But yeah, I just made this up as best I could, trying to not copy what's inside here, but you know, take a bit of inspiration. Or like downstairs in the house, you got the rug with the kitchen there, that type of area, and then the TV squished there. And a bedroom and bathroom I just made like that. But if we go to the roof again, the squares on Professor Oak's roof don't really match here, so I chose this type of roof. I think it's a bit closer than what it is on this wall. I could not find something that would really work there exactly, so I stuck that on with a rim around the outside. I think it works really well with that. And obviously in Pallet Town, there's water going down here which takes you to Cinnabar Island, but I cannot pull this. Oh, I can pull it out to there. Okay, so that's as far as it can go on the boundary. Pallet Town has a lot of trees here, and the trees are smaller, but I don't want to make them smaller, so I'll put it all the way around there. That's to Route 1, and then around here some more trees. Didn't put any at the front here because it's going to start taking away the view of Pallet Town. We got a fence here, and I think there's a sign here. Red has his mailbox. Hang on, can we change the colour? Let's make it a white one. It looks a bit more dignified. And there's another fence here, and there's normally a little fat guy walking around here, but we can't do that. Now, I posted this on Reddit, and we got flowers just a bit of around here. I posted this on Reddit, and people were saying that I should make Red's mum and Gary's, well, Blue's sister. But I think I might, maybe, I don't know if I have the time, I might make Red, Blue, and Professor Oak. Maybe even Red's mum, Blue's sister, stick them all in here. Which would be weird to try and get them to stay in each house, but yeah. But with the path, if we can see here, we have two different colours because that's how it is in the Pokemon game. And it goes through here. I tried my best to make it not look just square. You know, feather it in a bit around the outside. You know, and that's why we got the path going up here. I can show you how I did that. I only used two different colours. I used this colour and this colour. So I think this needs just a bit more feathering around here. And maybe there as well. Just so it looks... actually, I think this is a bit too wide. Well, not too wide there. Just so it looks a bit more walked on rather than... There we go, that looks better. A bit too round though. Let's try and get that. There we go. Maybe that as well. Just so it looks a bit more walked on, like this is the path and then yeah, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I tried my best to copy the game without, you know, making it look exactly like the game. Like these flowers I just randomly placed down. I thought these would look good there, even though on the game it's just in this area. It's the same as that area there. And this does come all the way around here with that going all the way, this darker colour going all the way around there like that. I almost forgot to talk about the roof. The roofs were a pain. It's the truth. As I said, I've inset them here and at the back. I think it's +1 out on all the sides. Maybe not this side. Yeah, the roofs themselves, if we click on them, let me press G to get those little squares off. So it's one big piece up here. This is also one big piece, but then these side pieces are 3 pieces. All different sizes, it doesn't matter. This is because if I have it just one piece and I drag it all the way across, it's going to interfere with the house. Let me just undo that just to make sure nothing happened. Yeah, it interferes with this room down here, and obviously the same on the other side. So, but the roofs ended up being like simple, because it is, if we go to the roof and we go to these pieces, we place that there. For this piece, I think, is it just 2 blocks wide or is it 3? I can grab it, let's just see. Place that down there. It is just 2 blocks wide, right? It's not the same as this, but let's undo that now. But it's the same angle as it is stock. So even if we do that and we move that up here, you can see it's the exact same angle as it ended up turning out to be. It's the same for this one. If we go here and place that there, they all line up perfectly. You don't have to do any adjustments. The only real adjustments you have to do with these ones. And that's it. Change the color. It was very simple. But for this, I had to lower it down to make it look a bit more flat like it is in the game. Let me just bulldoze these. And it turned out to be fairly simple in the end. But I spent a long time doing it, and the actual roofs were really high originally. And then managed to get them to look more like this just by expanding the second floor out a bit. If we go to the second floor and take off that, it's wholly here, but that's because there's roofs on it instead. We got these little rooms, so I guess you could actually add more in here. No, you can't, because these are the roof segments are these parts here. It's not too bad. You could add floors there, but you're not going to see through that anyway. If you put the walls up to this, so you don't see it anyway. These roofs just get in the way. So it wasn't too much. Choosing the colour was a pain though, because it needed to be more red. I ended up going with this one with the... No, it wasn't this one, was it? Oh, this one. With this colour. It's more of a pinky colour, but then in the daylight, if we go to the day, looks more reddish. I went through all of these looking for the right colour, and it's really hard to get. I think the colour's more important than the style of the roof. And then obviously these outside parts, I just clicked on this, and I think it's this one. And then I just chose the red colour. It works quite well. There's not really a blue colour though. That might be closer to the green. But it wouldn't have worked on this house anyway because of the colour of the roof. Yeah, that was the biggest pain ever. Just go off that and go back here. Oh no, can I unclick that? There we go. Just to get it off. But yeah, that was that. I think it took me about 2 hours to get this sorted properly, and it just ended up turning out the way it is. It is slightly off. Actually, when you come in, zoom in closer, it's actually even, but the shade is on the opposite side. I have no idea why. I guess I could rotate this roof and it might line up. Maybe. I doubt it though. Oh, we can do that actually. Why not? Let's just rotate it. No, see, it doesn't line up at all. Still the same. Doesn't line up. But that's okay. It's not a problem really. It's a minor thing. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you want to watch my Let's Play or anything else on my channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again. Thank you, and bye-bye.